Okay, here's all the new computer stuff. We've got a i7 2600, bunch of different RAM that we can pick and choose exactly what we're gonna want best to work for my computer. You remembered thermal paste, because I sure didn't. Thank you so much for that. Sweet little Nubaru keychain. It's actually kind of heavy. Nubaru keychain, Subaru, STI, China. Subaru pen. Actually, I like the pen. Maybe I'll put that in my backpack. It'll go places with me. And then anytime anyone's like, hey, do you have a pen? I'll whip out my Subaru pen. They'll be like, oh man, poor kid's got it hard. But I'm not gonna need that to work on my computer. Put it in the tool pile. I'm gonna slide these right up here. Huh. There's that paper towel I was looking for earlier. Everything is already unplugged. I'm going to lay it back. And, oh my gosh. I know what I'm doing here, but I hate doing it. Away we go. So first step, I was so blown away when I actually learned this about these particular Macs. I thought like it was all sealed in there, blah, 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 whatever. Nope. So the actual, the screen, so as you see it, is just this glass lens. And it really just, I'm gonna use my fingernails here because I don't want to find a suction cup. So I'm not like prying anything up or pulling on anything. This cover is held on by magnets. That's all. You can hear the static on it. And what I'm going to do, set this down on top of my pile of cardboard, face up so that I don't get so much dust and stuff stuck to the inside of it. And now we need to, oh, they're all Torx. Need to remove the actual LCD panel from my Mac, because what I have to do is remove this, and I have to remove every accessory in here because the processor chip is mounted on the back side of the motherboard of the PCB here. So I have to get the screen out, hard drive, DVD drive, all the drives out, board out, stuff off the back. Except I need Torx bits. Intermission. We saw that all along. Magic. Okay. So they're like a T10, but what's weird is the T10 is just like a little loose. Oh wait, are those different? Okay, so, and it's kind of difficult because the magnets that run all the way around that hold the actual cover on. Okay, so there's everything attached to just the LCD panel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Because I didn't really pay attention to counting that. I'm gonna turn the yeet button down. Can I have that? The magnets do kind of come in handy. I can't complain. My OCD is gonna go crazy because of all the dust getting on this panel. The last time I took this apart, when I actually cleaned out the motherboard and fans and blah, 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 it took me, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes of fussing with the cover and the actual LCD screen before I was like, okay, there's the least amount of dust in there that I could have that I will be somewhat okay with. And then I just closed it. Because there's no winning. I need, oh no. Oh, come here. At least just stick to it. Give to me. It sucks because this tip is magnetic, but it's not as magnetic as some of the other things in my computer. Why do I have not as many as I did on that side? Well, that should be it. So now you can carefully, I don't remember where the cable is, but carefully lift out, up and out. Okay, so let's look underneath. All right, so we have 2 wires right here. I know this is really impossible for you guys to see. And a ribbon right here. Here. Okay. Oh, no, please. So yeah, so there's these 2 wires right here on the back of the screen. This thing's already crazy dusty again. That go right here. I'll grab something to pull those off because I don't want to just pull on the wires. There is the actual LCD display ribbon right there. And then there's a couple more wires running down in there. So what we can do is, firstly, I am going to pull and disconnect. Just pull up the tab for the LCD ribbon and very gently pull that out. That way I can lift this up a little more and not have to worry about something happening to the ribbon. So we have what probably might be backlight wires right here. So it's the most amount of wiring running in here. Oh, I hope nothing happened to that. So I need to grab little tweezers. But also, I don't know if that one... So that one was easy. I mean, I've got nails. Let's do this. I mean, at least if I break anything, I am solely responsible. This is at-home repair. This is not professional. This is me doing this. Okay, we got another big bundle of wires here. Let's unclip this. And that looks to be like all of them. So let's grab the display. Up it is. I'm going to set this down over here. And the magnets are going to stick it together because magnets. Okie dokie. So I need on the other, I'm pretty sure it's the other side of this right here. I'm gonna remove this. Void if removed. Void warranty if removed. Yep. There you go. You're off. I'm gonna stick it to my solid state. Okay. Ew. Ew. Gross. Why are you so nasty? I cleaned you like 2 years ago. There's a lot of dust. Okay, but yeah, so judging by the giant cooling block, the processor is on the other side of that. Oh gosh. Let me collect myself real quick, and we'll be right back. Voila! I need to stop doing that. Help. I needed help. And again, guess who saves the day? iFixit. Again, not paid promotion or anything. iFixit has never sent me anything that I did not pay for. These guys are just awesome for what they do and for the right to repair. Otherwise, if I took this computer to Apple and said, hey, I think it's doing funny, they would have taken it back, come back and said it would cost $98,000 to repair my computer that had nothing wrong with it, and then they would just offer to sell me a nice new one because it's just not worth fixing. Yet here I am. I went ahead and pulled the RAM out. I forgot the RAM has to come out to be able to access the main board. So now we're going to just go ahead and start pulling everything else out. It says to take out the optical drive. So we will take out the optical drive. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws holding it in. Thankfully, everything in here, well, I guess apart from that one, is exactly the same. Come on. Okay. Just lift. Cannot tell you how many times I've accidentally stuck my SD card into my CD drive and then had to fish it out because they're dangerously close together. Where do you go? You go over here. Which means it probably is, so remove the following 4 screws. Pull the optical drive thermal sensor connector straight from the socket on the logic board. That's this one. So, I guess these are all the thermal sensor plugs. Okay. Lift inner edge. Maneuver connector past the GPU frame. I see. Need to yoink that out. Danke. And there we are. We have an optical drive. Look how optical that is. You can see it. Add that to the pile. Next. Did that. Remove single 13mm T10 Torx screws securing optical drive fan to outer case. I think that's you. That was in fact not that one. It says it's that one. Pull it off the pins attached to the case, yeah. Oh, she just stuck. She's sticky. She's sticky. That's my drive cable. Pull the optical drive fan away from its socket on the logic board. Then remove the optical drive fan from the Mac. I can't. That's got me. It's literally just a cable. You're free of everything over here. Oh, that little doot. Little rubber doots. Need to flip that back in, unless that has been living its entire life in like that. This is our fan plug. There we are, optical fan. Next, logic board. Preceding steps, you will disconnect the SD board. Yes, yes. SD board disconnect. Left and right speaker and microphone. Left and right speaker and microphone disconnect. Audio port. That's this big hunk. Really? How does that come out? I need to take the air... I don't need to undo everything for the airport antenna. I just pull it out. Little itty bitty Torx. T8. Smaller than that. I don't know if I have anything that small. Nope. Well, great. Looks like we're just unhooking. How am I supposed to remember which ones are which? During reinstallation, connect the cable. Holy moly, I can't talk. Use flatness. Connect cable with no stripes to socket march 0. Cable with 1 stripe. Ha! Ah! Ah! What? So this is odd. In here, see, it has no stripe 0, 1 stripe 1, 2 stripes 2. Mine is the other way. 2 stripes 0, 1 stripe 1, 0, 2. AR5BXB112. AR5XB112. Weird. Okay, just remember that. Well, that's not good. That's my airport card, isn't it? Fantastic. The plug just took the socket right off the board. Like, it is in there. Crap. Yep, that one's already broken. Dang it. What in the world do I do about that? Just put it back on there and pray later. See if these want to take them off too. I freaking saw that happen and it sucked. So there's that one. Oh, they all, oh, hell. So I think it's coaxial. Well, I guess we'll put it all back together and just press that in there and hold it and see if I have internet. If not, at least that's easy to get to. I can replace the airport card. Dang, no fun. Hard drive fan connector towards the top edge of the Mac. Hard drive fan, it's this one. Oh wait, we didn't do that yet. I hate you. What? Bluetooth ambient light sensor camera, left temperature sensor connector. Jeez. But how do you come off? How do we undo you? Oh, okay. Okay. And this one. This is IR. What was it? IR chicken. Mama had a chicken, mama had a cow, dad was proud, didn't know how. There we go. Mega props if you know cow and chicken. If you don't know cow and chicken, I guess look it up. It was something special. Those go, oh no, those don't go through this. That just stuck to the flag. Yoink. Okay, those are off, that's off, that's off, that's off. I take it both of these need to come off. These need to come off. Basically, everything connected to the motherboard needs to come off. Come on. Let me have, please. Thank you. No real corrosion or anything in here. Okay. Pull the CPU fan ambient temperature sensor connector toward, so that one, oh, yep. Two more over here. Goodness. Ow. I mean, that nail's already messed up. My nails have been exploding recently. I'm gonna use this. There we go. Those are out. Here, don't push IR sensor. Okay, there's nothing else plugged in. remove every Torx screw attached to the logic board. Nope. Maybe. Does that come off with it? So you. The long daddy. I don't remember where that one came from. Oh, down there. Oh boy. These two. Okay. It doesn't quite fit. I'm gonna do this with my hand. Sure, I'll take it. That one I can get the head on. This one. That one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remove 4 more screws. Oh great, we have coarse thread and fine thread now. Fantastic! Actually, nope. That's you? That's you. Different thing. Pull the upper right to left corners of the power supply away from the rear case. Dislodge the mounting posts attached to the corners. I have to dislodge them. You mean like that? That's the power supply. Oh, so... What? I dropped it. Undo the big one. Undo the little one. That's a plug. Big one. Little one. Okay. Power supply. Power supply next to power supply hardware. Step 36 done. Remove plastic wall that's installed directly to the right of LED driver board. Got it. Step 38, slightly pull the logic board away from the back of the outer case and lift upward to clear the lower case from front face of outer case. So now it's coming out now. Oh boy. Oh boy, here it comes. Why do you feel like you're still stuck? Is there a hidden screw in the RAM slot? No. Oh, so it does. No hardware down here. Slightly pull the logic board away from the back again. Oh. What? He got his out way more than mine. Just, it feels like it's still connected to something. That right there, too. I have to get that over that? Can I get the audio cable just out of the way? No. No. I am mad at you guys. Not you guys, I'm mad at that cable because it took the socket with it. How in the world is this supposed to happen? Because there's that peg right there. Oh, there we go. Just a little wiggle. Just a little wiggle. Still stuck on the RAM housing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you actually need to go. You need to not be here. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there she is. Okay, now there's more cables. LCD temperature cable, so it should then be number like, oh my god, yeah, look. Ah! 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 That's where I'm going. Okay. So I need all plugs off. I'm actually, well, damn, that's all the way back there. Wait, no, it's uncovered. You. Okay. That I should be able to just, oh my gosh, there it is. Okay. Ha! Ha ha! Oh dear, that's terrifying. Because if this thing doesn't work again, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna cry myself to death. I think that's the GPU. Maybe that one's the GPU. No. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna say this one's the CPU because there's the most junk happening around it. I'm gonna say this is probably graphics card because it's still a separate card. Oh, I hope all this stuff wants to go back together the same way. I'm gonna leave everything right where it is. Okay, so I can replace the hard... Oop. Or at least I hope. I should be able to replace the drive without pulling the whole CPU out. That'd be asinine if you couldn't. But I need this to not be here. Set this down. Very interesting designs. What are you? My filter. Oh, that's the power plug. Duh! Wow. Okay. It's so light now. Okay. There you go. You can look at me and be all, you know, sad and whatnot. Like it doesn't even have the weight to hold itself down. That's fun.